So, good evening, everyone. So, my topic is all about the downfall of Marcos and return of democracy. So, ang kaning nga topic is continuation ni siya sa topic ni Kuya Michael sa katong the changes in the 19th century Philippines. So, in 1983, Benigno Ninoy Aquino Jr. was assassinated. His death increased anger toward President Marcos. So pagka 1983, si Benignoy Aquino Jr. kay gipatay siya. Then pagkamatay niya, daghan na ang mga tao nga nasuko ni President Marcos. Opposition to his rule grew stronger. So, pasabot ani, more and more people started to go against his leadership or government. So it means Filipinos began to disagree with Marcos' action and wanted him to step down. So ang mga tao kay wala na sila nakauyon sa action nga gipakita ni Marcos or iyahang leadership, moto ang mga tao ganahan nila nga ipanaog si Marcos sa iyahang pwesto as a president. So, napad sila yung reason behind ana. So, alahang reason kay corruption. So, agkani ko na si President Marcos kay nangurap ko na siya stealing government money. And then, gi-abuse po niya iyahang power as a president. And then some people niingon nga siya pud kuno ang nagsugo nga ipapatay si Benigno Ninoy Aquino Jr. So next is the 1986 election in people power. So Marcos called a snap election. Corazon Aquino ran against him. Marcos suddenly announced an early snap election to prove he still had support. So ag si Marcos kay nag-announce siya og snap election para ma-prove ni Corazon na naagyapoy mga tao nga naga-support sa iya ha. And then Corazon Aquino or Cory Aquino, the widow of Benigno Aquino Jr., mao ni siya ang ni dagan as a kontra ni Marcos. So, Marcos called ay sorry. Marcos claimed victory, but people believe it was fraudulent. So, after the election, Marcos said he won. So, si Marcos kuno kay nadaog, but many believe that the result were cheated or fake. There was a clear evidence of election fraud. So daghan ang mga tawo nga wala jud dituo nga si Marcos ang nadaog. Ilahang pagtuo nga katong during the election kay naay nahitabo nga cooking show. So, the people power revolution forced Marcos to flee. Because of the cheating nga nahitabo, millions of Filipinos protested peacefully along EDSA or Epifanio de los Santos Avenue. So, katong pagprotesta nila kay motoy gitawag nga People Power Revolution. Motoy cause nga ag si Marcos mo leave sa country. So, Aquino became president restoring democracy. After Marcos fled, katong napahawa na nila si Marcos, President Aquino became president, ending the Marcos dictatorship and bringing back freedom and democracy to the Philippines. So, pagkalingkod ni Aquino, nahimo na siya ang nipuli ni President Marcos as a president kay iyahang gi-end ang Marcos dictatorship unya iyang gibalik tong freedom o democracy sa Philippines. So next is Aquino's leadership. Ended the 1973 Constitution and made a new one in 1987. So when Corazon Aquino became president, she removed the old constitution that was made during Marcos' dictatorship on 1973 because it gave him too much power. So gihawa to ni Corazon Aquino ang 1973 Constitution gihimo ni Marcos because kato nga constitution may gihatagan kuno og more power ang president or si Marcos. So, pagka 1987, naghimo siya og new constitution which gave freedom back to the people and limited the president's power. So, brought back Congress and free election. So, during Marcos' rule, Congress was closed and people could not freely choose their leaders. So, wala sila right para makapili sa ilahang ganahan nga leaders. So, katong si Aquino na, iyahang gi-reopen ang Congress and allow fair and free elections again so that the citizens could vote for their leaders just like in a true democracy. So, katong nilingkod na si Corazon Aquino, iyahang gi-reopen ang Congress para nga maoy nag-allow for fair and free elections nga katong bitong mga citizens makapili na sila sa ilahang ganahan nga leaders. So during sa Aquino's leadership, napod siya mga na-face ng mga challenges like face economic problems, rebellions, coup attempts, and natural disasters like Mount Pinatubo in 1991. So gi-criticize si Cory Aquino criticized for weak leadership and corruption. So some people said Aquino was not strong enough in making decisions and that some government officials were corrupt. So ang mga government officials ni Cory kay kanang stealing money of the people, nangurap sila. So even though Aquino restored the democracy, her government faced many challenges and was criticized for not solving all problems effectively. So, in conclusion, Marcos' fall ended dictatorship and Aquino restored freedom and democracy to the Philippines. And that's all, mao ra ta akong report, and thank you for watching.